quick, 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 quick. Ever since receiving those 2 vaccine shots, this entire squirrel has become more energetic. No more back pain, no more leg ache, and can even crack 5 bricks with 1 paw. Come out and face me. Come on. Sometimes acting crazy, but often just sometimes. Hello there. Give me one. Give me. Days passed by, and after 2 days, our industrious protagonist finally filled his winter food storage with pine nuts. With this cash, he could enjoy a comfortable winter season. But unexpectedly, a bear wandering through the forest discovered this food storage. Eating someone else's food without permission shows poor manners. But the bear expressed that, between poor manners and an empty stomach, he'd rather choose poor manners. And if he can finish it all, there'll be no waste. Witnessing this scene, our protagonist nearly fainted from shock. These were pine nuts he had painstakingly collected over several months. So he quietly crept around behind a tree, preparing to imitate the bear's grandmother's voice to scare this damn thieving bear away. He'll have to beat the leftovers out of him. The squirrel's approach had no effect whatsoever. Since that's the case, he'll have to beat the leftovers out of him. Even when facing an opponent hundreds of times larger, he won't give up. Get ready to bow down. After all, once a squirrel gets fierce, let me put us down. Put us down. Let me put down. Let me put down. Let me put. He can only get angry at himself. Forget it. If you can't overcome difficulties, then overcome yourself. But the bear's next action completely shattered the squirrel's worldview. What the hell? This damn bear actually defecated in his food storage. This is absolutely outrageous. Today, he must kill this damn bear. Hurry up. I'm leaving. Stop right there. Your father. Don't run away. Bosses. Young lady. How can you beat yourself to death? 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 When young, he was very bear-like. After years of effort, now he's finally no longer young. These years of hard work, though he didn't save any pine nuts, weren't completely in vain. At least he also got tired from this year, working hard. Do you know how I've spent these 5 years? Do you know? They say people who love to laugh have good luck. But people with bad luck can't even laugh. But fortunately, our protagonist did give up. Because he knows that your hard work might not be seen by the boss, but your slacking off will definitely be noticed. As long as you're willing to suffer, the boss can drive a Land Rover. This time, our clever protagonist not only hid the pine nuts in a concealed location, but also sealed the entrance with mud. This way, when he wakes up the next day, he'll be pleasantly surprised to discover his food storage is completely frozen. Cows can moo and horses can laugh, but cattle and horses
From this plump
only know
and
how to
robust
work.
physique, our protagonist's distant cousin Squirrel
Also frequently encounters such incidents. But from his plump and robust physique, you can tell.
Can you put down what's in his hands?
Put down what's in his hands.
From this plump and robust physique,
You can tell.
he's on the side that steals food storage.
Because he firmly believes the forest provides food. I take the food. The forest is my food storage. Hello there. At this moment, a woodpecker wearing a wedding ring His package in the pine nuts he worked hard to collect.
Are you hungry from your hard work? Please process your order promptly. Anyone who frequently steals takeout knows that at this moment, you must act very calmly. Then, with lightning speed, quickly select the portion you want to eat.
Indeed, snatching by hand is faster than delivery. But unexpectedly, he got beaten up.
Although he took a beating,
Fortunately, the enemy didn't get to it either.
since that's the case, he can only implement Plan BN.
The cunning cousin will cover his entire body with saliva.
This way, during the beating process, it can provide a lubricating effect.
Wait a moment.
The second step is to avoid surveillance blind spots.
Just like this. Indeed. As long as your thinking doesn't slip.
There are always more solutions than problems. Most afraid of a friend's sudden care.
Most afraid of memories suddenly stirring up emotions. After society's harsh lessons, you'll discover
That sorry doesn't always get you, it's okay.
but if it's not okay, then you can only be sorry. Sometimes happiness is just this simple. Just need a grass hut, a wife and 2 days, a cow, and a little savings, and you can be happy every day.